You're listening to The Vibe on Chakra Radio. I'm your host, Edith Medina, and today we have a great singer, plays flute, harp, drums, is a sound healer. You know her as the leader of Earth Vision Weavers for 11 years, and now solo. Please welcome beautiful shining woman, Miss Nadine Bergeron.
Well, hello, everybody.
Hey, Nadine, how are you today?
That was a beautiful introduction. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, and you most certainly deserve it.
Oh, thank you. I need a lift. I've had a real challenging year last year, but things are looking up, and I feel really excited about the new year, 2012, and just, it feels like everything's expanding, not only for me, but for a lot of people, hopefully.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, 2012 hopefully is a new start for everyone to be refreshed and kind of, start over on those resolutions that you thought you weren't going to get,
You're never too old to try something new.
Oh, you're absolutely correct. Yes, I plan to live at least till 100 and try out everything that I can.
Well, I feel like I'm kind of a late bloomer as a professional musician, but I'm pretty happy. I just played at a little coffee house in Clinton, New Jersey this afternoon for the first time. It's a new place.
Oh, that's great.
It's right next to the waterfall where the Raritan River goes through town, and it's just a really sweet spot. And I did a couple hours of lots of harp songs, some singing with the harp, and a fair amount of original songs, and some Lorena McKenna songs, of course, that I love. And the owner, Anthony, such a sweetie, he goes, I'm really impressed, and I think you could start a following here. It's like, well, he never heard me before, but, it's nice to get new fans. And it's right next door to where I live, so it's like I should have a following in my hometown.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
You should be the number one lady in your town.
And I think it's kind of like a combination of persistence and timing, as far as finding your way in a new place. Because I moved here a couple years ago, but it seems like a lot more doors have opened for me just in the last couple months, and I'm really excited. I started doing drumming circles regularly at the Art of the Heart in Chester, which is another sweet little town.
Great.
And it's a really sweet little holistic kind of wellness center. And so I'm excited about doing things locally, but also just, finding new places all over and meeting new people. I always love meeting people.
That's wonderful. I love that.
And, I'm also playing with Taste Like More. Kind of a new start with that, which is for the last 2 years I was playing with Kokopelli, and we actually put out a CD last year, and we keep writing new songs. I've been writing some new songs on my harp too by myself, and my newest song is it's called Song of the Sea. It's like about mermaids and the magical power of the ocean and everything. Really excited about that.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
I think it's the best thing I've ever written on the harp so far. It's more complex. It's just really beautiful. I'm just really happy. It's still kind of in process.
And let me tell you that the harp is one of the most beautiful instruments out there. So when you listen to the harp, it just soothes your soul.
It's funny that you say those words, because I've had several people say about my work that's soothing to the soul.
Look at that. I didn't even know that.
I've had a few people say that. In fact, I use it as a slogan for a while for our music.
Oh, that's great. That means that we're all on the same wavelength. That's wonderful.
I wanted to say a little bit about Taste Like More.
Okay.
We kind of had a new start just last week. We played out in a really sweet coffee house in Pennsylvania in Kutztown called Global Libations that I've actually played at a lot of times, and I used to live nearby there, so I have kind of a following over there.
Okay,
and,
I know that area.
We packed the place. It's right in the college town there, and
right.
It was packed with just some old friends and just some of their friends and friends of friends, and a bunch of people with kids came, and they were all waving streamers in the back of the place. And it's just really exciting. And we have a new video that George, the guy who always comes and does videos for us, and it's on Facebook now. We added a member to the band, which is really new.
Okay.
And her name is Donna Lours, and she's a really excellent drummer. And also percussionist, and she sat in with us, and she sat in with us a couple times last summer, and I looked at her and I said, "You're hired," you know. You know, it was just like a one-time thing, kind of, you know, at a festival where everybody jams with each other. But she came to me about a month or so ago online, and she goes, "I really like to play with you guys, and we should have a rehearsal and stuff." So I thought it was a good sign of some new energy, and she's just really excellent, and she's just a really nice person, too. So I'm excited about a lot of things right now.
That's wonderful.
You know? Yeah.
That's beautiful when, you know, when the music takes off and you have your following and you can really see that people actually enjoy your music. I think that's just so beautiful to experience that.
It really opens your heart and soul because people are really listening and they're really getting it. Things that came from your heart, you know, and it's really maybe touching them in some way that will improve their lives somehow.
Absolutely. Now, have you been playing since you were young, Nadine?
Oh, yeah. Well, I've always liked to sing. I was, you know, a little kid in the backseat of the car standing up, singing along the radio. You know?
Sounds like me.
Yeah, that's one of my first memories, you know, and then I discovered piano, and I was in love with piano for a lot of years. And then when I heard Carole King's first album,
oh, yes,
I played every song in that album on the piano and sang.
Oh, my gosh, she's so talented.
I loved her because her hair looks like mine, and I'm like, oh, it's okay to have crazy, curly, frizzy hair.
Yeah.
And I don't have to straighten my hair anymore because I'm cool. I look like Carole King. You know?
That's funny you say that because I saw a picture of you with your curls and you're right. Now that you mentioned that you're actually right, and you probably look like Carole King.
You need to honor your true nature.
True, I agree.
You know?
You're right, and it sounds like you're right on your path because you're doing what you love, and it sounds like you love what you do.
I do. I mean, I'm teaching and teach piano and voice and harp and drumming too. I have some newer songs, but they haven't been recorded yet. So, but right. There are some of them are on video, live video online, so you can find those. And it's mainly under Taste Like More on Facebook. Mm-hmm. So that's where all of our videos, all my original song video links are on there. We've kind of done a lot of traveling, like in the last year or so.
Okay.
And we played like at the beach at Sensational Festival. So
okay.
There was a new festival down kind of, I can't remember the town, but really cool place. South of Seaside Heights, a few miles down that way. Real sweet place. It was a huge wellness festival with music while they were doing yoga. So we were the background for the yoga class. And then we played in New York City at Battery Park last fall. That was really big.
That's beautiful.
It was really fun because all these people were getting off and on the ferry boats, and as people were coming through and sitting on they could hear us. It was like really amazing. You know, a lot of people. It was really fun. It was a festival there. And we played in the Poconos and art shows, all kinds of things. But I've kind of divided my time between doing stuff that tastes like more and doing solo things. And
well, Nadine, and I've had a wonderful time speaking with you today. And I did want to ask you one more question. And so my question to you is, if you had one thing to tell your fans about you or a message that you would like to have out there, what would that be?
Wow, that's like a Miss America question.
Yeah, one of those.
This is a time to rise into the light in a spiritual way. So if you can find some beautiful music that can help you to get a higher vibration and heal yourself and meditate and learn how to truly be happy and peaceful, you know, then that's important. Music and sound is very important for healing and for meditation and spiritual growth. So find what works for you and do it.
Amen. Well, Nadine, thank you so much for your time today. And listeners, you can follow Nadine and listen to her here on Chakra Radio, as well as MySpace. And you can follow her possibly on Facebook as well, correct, Nadine?
Yes, Facebook. That's
Great.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you for listening to The Vibe. And this is Edith Medina. And catch us next time. Ciao. Thank you, everybody.